Hi guys, it's Kahlen Barry. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. If you know who I am, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm back with another astrology video. I know you guys have missed this content. I'm sorry I took a break. I had to catch my breath. I just got done with school. Lots of things were going on, but now I am back and I feel complete and I feel good. For today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be reading all of your favorite YouTubers' astrology charts. Now I'm not super experienced in this. I know a little bit about chart reading and I love to do it, but I'm here with an actual expert, Victoria. She's been on my channel before. You guys saw her when we ranked the zodiac signs. But are you excited to reveal the actual tea behind all of these YouTubers?
Well, I am excited to reveal tea, but I'd like to stress to your viewers that I'm coming from a completely unbiased astrological point of view.
Also, we don't have most of these people's time of birth, so there's only so far that we're really gonna be able to go into this chart reading, but we're gonna give you as much as we can without crossing that, line. You can also go follow her Instagram because she talks a lot about astrology. She taught me a lot of things that I know, and also she does readings, so.
Yes, 18 and over, and you must know your exact time of birth.
Well, with that being said, let's just jump right on into the video, guys. So the first YouTuber that we're gonna be talking about today is
James Charles.
Yes, I'm really interested in this because he's a Gemini as well. So let's see what's going on. He's kind of in a lot of scandals right now. So shit. I see he's a Gemini with a Virgo moon, a Taurus Mercury, and a Venus Cancer. Is that what your chart says as well?
Yes.
And his Mars is Libra. I have the same Mars as him.
His Mars is retrograde. His Mars is retrograde and it's in fall and it's opposing Jupiter.
Okay.
So basically Mars is in a place where it doesn't belong and it's not functioning properly because it's retrograding. So his decision-making skills are really poor. He does them on a flash. He doesn't think. He does stuff and then he thinks about it later.
Ooh, so that's why some stuff's been popping off maybe with controversies.
He just makes one dumb decision after another.
Oh.
And he thinks he's right because that Mercury's in Taurus and it's conjunct his sun.
Oh shit.
So even though they're in two different signs, and Mercury is the ruler of his sun sign, he thinks he's put a lot of thought into it, but he hasn't. He's just doing stuff all over the place. But with that Virgo moon, he's his own worst critic, so he finds himself knee-deep in bullshit, and he wonders how he got there because his Venus is in Cancer, and it really hurts him when he finds out that people are upset with him.
Holy shit. Okay, so also though, him being a Gemini explains why, he's artistic and why he's an entertainer to begin with, basically. Because James Charles likes to talk. Ain't nothing wrong with liking to talk. I like to talk too. But also with his Virgo moon, that also explains kind of why he's so anal, I guess, on his production and things like that, because they are perfectionists in a sense too, and really just harsh critics on themselves, and they want everything to be a certain way.
You know what, and you notice that his sun is actually trying a retrograde Neptune in Aquarius. So Neptune is actually filmed in video.
Oh,
and,
yes.
The sun being in Gemini means he's got dual skills, so he's good in front of the camera and behind it.
But also, wouldn't this make him very business savvy as well by having...
a little power mad. He's got sun opposed Pluto.
Right, okay. What is another really just big thing looking at his chart that you would say about him not knowing who he is, obviously, and just seeing the chart as a whole?
Well, you'll notice that North Node, which is a karmic stone, is in Leo. So in this lifetime, he's actually supposed to learn about how to be an individual and not, or be in charge and not abuse the authority. And it doesn't look from this that he's learning that lesson. He
needs to learn not to abuse his power?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking insane that you just said that right now.
Is that what he's doing?
What I will say to the viewers, because I don't know anything about him like that, I have had an experience with him before, a playlist, I talked about in my video. But something that I will say is that there have been some people coming out recently on Twitter, I don't know if it's true or not, where they've been accusing him of doing some things. There was kind of a recent controversy with this boy where they were saying that he was kind of going after straight guys as a gay person and then trying to use his following and his power in that way as a tool kind of to get what he wants from those people. Now, once again, don't know if it's true, but that's interesting that you say that, especially since you don't know anything about him at all. That's kind of scary. Okay, so would that sum up his chart? Do you think we're pretty good on that?
Yeah, I think we should move move on to the next victim.
The next victim. So the next one that we're gonna be doing is Emma Chamberlain. Just to kind of summarize her, she's very hashtag relatable. She doesn't take herself too seriously on her channel, and she's just gained a really huge following very quickly on YouTube. Holy shit! I just saw her chart. Do you see this?
Yeah, I do.
All that fucking Gemini.
Yeah, she's a stellium.
What the hell? She has a Taurus moon. Her Mars is in Sagittarius and her Venus is in Aries. Oh my gosh. That's really interesting to me that she has all of that air and fire, and then she just has that little bit of earth in her moon, because doesn't that really make her like a very like sporadic person in general, like just somebody who's kind of all over the place in general?
Well, she's all over the place because Jupiter it's a wide orb, but it's conjunct Mercury, which is the ruler of her sun.
Right.
And Jupiter's actually, again, in its fall, meaning it's in its opposite sign. So Jupiter means freedom and expansion and fun. And she looks like a good time, though, but she's got a serious side to her. And she's got a very aesthetic side to her as well, with that moon Taurus.
Do you know anything about this girl at all?
No, I don't know a thing about her.
She kind of invented this new style on YouTube that's going around, or she kind of brought it back, not really invented it. This Tumblr-esque like thrift store aesthetic, like the old scrunchy ponytails, she kind of brought back, like that style, that 90s vibe. She kind of brought that back to YouTube in a way.
She's got her own kind of brand. You'll notice that Mars and Sag is probably branding, but
Okay.
you'll see that Chiron is there as well. So she needs to innovate, or she kind of feels dead inside, I would think. And she's got Venus in Aries, so she's willing to try different things, and she doesn't, really care if people like it or not. It just seems to work for her because of that Taurus moon. Saturn's conjunct the sun. I think that's significant but private to her. And she's got Node in Cancer, which is also significant but private to her.
She's definitely an artist. She's definitely artsy. She loves to create. It makes sense that like she kind of did incorporate fashion and YouTube, like, which a lot of people don't get right. She knows her brand and it really works for her and her aesthetics.
She seems like a hardworking girl.
And she doesn't really get much sleep either. I've watched some of her videos and she got some bags under her eyes, so. Sis probably, I can see it, let's just say that. And she makes it look easy. Like she really tries to like joke it off.
Venus is trying Pluto.
Okay.
So no, she doesn't sleep.
Wow.
She keeps going and wants stuff to look a certain way, and so she'll regenerate a piece of content until it's to her satisfaction.
And also because she's a Gemini, like,
yeah.
I'm sure she
She's
probably
a star.
has multiple friend groups. Like, I'm sure she probably like has lots of squads, not just one.
Yeah.
Okay, well that seems good to me. Let's go on to the
On
next.
to the next thing.
Shane Dawson, because everyone has been requesting this.
Well,
to be
I have
honest.
to admit that I just got done with I Hate My Selfie, so I know a thing or two, and I've seen a couple of his videos.
Right. Well, I feel like it's kind of hard not to know
though.
something about him. Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. But you don't really know that much about him, I'm guessing, probably, and maybe this will reveal more too.
Yeah, it's an old book.
His name is Shane Lee Yaw. That's so interesting. So his last name's not even Dawson. I've been lied to!
Okay, can I just speak freely?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Like, honestly, don't hold back.
I mean, he's very creative. He's very sensitive too. You probably spent a lot of night crying, but this is the chart of a gay man.
Okay. Yes, he does have a boyfriend. So yeah.
Jupiter at 29 degrees Taurus. He always had a weight problem. Jupiter is expansive. Taurus can be a little big, depending on what house that falls in. That could have been his weight problem that he battled with for so long. He is that Mercury in Cancer. He is definitely a sensitive soul. He's actually kind of might be a little intuitive, a little empathic. I mean, he does talk about having out-of-body experiences.
Right.
So Mercury is opposed Neptune retrograde, so he didn't know how to manage those experiences. He just liked having them until they got spooky. He kind of wants to save everyone.
Right.
And you'll notice that Node's in Pisces. He will sacrifice himself for somebody that he cares about, but he's supposed to learn how to not do that. You know, he's supposed to learn to, like, not, like, throw himself on the fire for somebody else. He's supposed to let other people do it for him, and I don't think he does a good job of that. He's been burned a lot of times. If he's caught up in controversy, it's probably because he's been set up. I don't think that this dude has a mean bone in his body.
No, he's not really in controversies. He's more like of a somebody who tries to help people get out of their controversies. Like he has had a little bit of controversy, like the whole cat thing or whatever, where they said, like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, like he jacked off on his cat or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised about the cat. Notice that Moon's in, like, 28 Virgo. He, too, is his own worst critic.
Right, and that's the thing James had, too. Is that a YouTuber thing? Like, maybe we'll find out.
It's a YouTuber. I don't know. He's probably impervious to it now because he's been doing it for so long, but I think, like, the first couple of You Sucks on his videos, like, were painful. And now he doesn't care as much because he's, you know, 30-year-old man.
So basically, he might have been a little sensitive to hate comments, which is also, like, a Cancer thing, but now, you know, his skin and his shell have gotten a little thicker.
I think, like, personally, like, if one of his friends were like, you suck, he would take it really hard.
Like, if he had it, like, falling out.
Notice the small, like, little trine between the moon and Jupiter and the sun? That's his success.
So if you saw this chart and you didn't know anything about him as, like, a YouTuber, you would know that he would be successful in entertainment to some to some capacity.
To some capacity, yeah.
His Mars is Aries. That means he's very, like, fast.
He's got energy.
Right.
You know, he can be a little warrior when he has to be. He just doesn't like it.
But does that also explain why he's constantly evolving, like why he's been on YouTube so long? Because he can take risks and he can do things that are different and stay relevant because he doesn't, like, try to play it too safe.
Actually, I think it stems more from why he stands up for the underdog.
Okay.
Constantly evolving would be that Venus and Gemini.
That actually makes sense because Shane Dawson, as a Cancer, it always, like, surprised me, I guess, is that he is such a social light. Like, everyone in the YouTube community loves him and he really has friendships with everybody. Like, every big YouTuber. I don't think I've ever heard any, like, really big YouTubers say anything bad about him, like, ever.
No, it looks like he's a decent dude that does some weird crap. But, yeah, I think he instinctively knows what to do and instinctively knows what to give people, and I think that he's been through enough pain based on what I, you know, just heard from the book that he knows how to treat people.
So now let's do Gabby Hanna. I'm actually personally curious about this one because as far as YouTubers go, like, I really like her. I think I can relate to her in some aspect. Because you know what is interesting? She doesn't strike me at all as an Aquarius. Like, I did look up to see what she was, and...
Yeah, I can tell you why.
Ooh, whoa.
I know, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is so interesting. Let me just say that. She's an Aquarius, but she has that Scorpio moon. She has that Pisces Venus, and her Mars is in Gemini.
There's a lot of Gemini of these YouTubers.
I know. I feel like you kind of have to have some, though, to be a YouTuber because you have to communicate. Like, that's kind of really what it's all about. And also, you have to be able to adapt because the way that YouTube changes and the way the trends change, it's like, kind of makes sense to me, to be honest. But holy shit.
Sun square Pluto. Here's someone that likes to take control.
Like dominant?
Yeah, like it is the Gabby show.
Oh wow. Okay, that actually makes sense though. I can see that.
She's got Venus sextile Uranus. So she's a little weird.
Okay.
Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. Her love life must be interesting because it sextiles the ruler of her sun. I don't know. Her relationships are really awesome or they suck. I don't know. I think those songs that she sings, like, really come from the heart. She's singing from experience. She's not just writing pretty songs.
Right.
For someone that comes off as, like, I've seen, like, little clippets of her, like, the Gabby show and stuff. Like, she does some crazy stuff. Like, I threw out everything in my closet, you know, for the hell of it, you know, stuff like that. She'll do anything, you know, for someone who's kind of, like, up for anything. Like, she writes some songs that'll rip your guts out. That emotion is, like, blanketed all over the chart, which is interesting because an Aquarius sun and a Mercury in Aquarius detaches, right?
Yeah, they're distant.
They're distant, but that Scorpio attaches, and that Venus Pisces attaches as well.
So she's more emotional than most Aquarius people.
Yeah.
And she doesn't come from a lot of money either.
She's got thing Shane has with that trine. Just different planets.
Okay.
Venus, Pluto, and Neptune.
Okay, so you definitely think she is going to do music for sure, like she's gonna continue music
until it bores her, probably.
She's one of the few YouTubers' musics that I actually like. I was gonna keep it real. I feel like some YouTubers put out some shit. Lyza Koshy, wow. So she has an Aries sun and a Leo moon. Her Mercury is in Aries and her Venus is in Taurus and her Mars is in Aries as well. So she's just very firecrackery in general.
She is.
Wow.
She's got a mouth.
That's what's interesting because on camera, like, she jokes more, but I've never really seen her, like, pop off. But, like, I feel like Liza, I feel like if you try her, she will get with you. And she's not afraid to say what's on her mind.
No, she got a mouth. I don't know if you guys believe in, like, past lives and stuff like that, but this girl's got some past life business that was not handled. So,
really?
Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It means the infant, the baby, new beginnings. So she is back to relearn her lessons because she has not learned them before.
Oh, wow. What is what do you think that would be about though? Like, what lesson do you think?
Relationships.
Really? That's very interesting you say that for a lot of reasons, but I'll let you continue and then I'll tell you something actually.
Because she's come back as a very independent person.
Right.
But she's supposed to learn how to manage relationships.
That's interesting. So she did have a relationship publicly with another YouTuber named David Dobrik, and they actually broke up, and the reasoning why is it was simply stated that she needed to work on herself. Like, she needed to take care of herself or something like that. That was like the actual saying.
And she's got that little triangle just like everybody else.
Really?
With Mars, Uranus, and Pluto.
Did every single one of the YouTubers have that?
Yes, they did. Oh, she's got two of them. There's Venus, Saturn, and Neptune.
What the heck?
Yeah, probably gonna do like more bigger things.
Right, I can see her doing, I think she's gonna eventually like do TV comedy, like something. I wouldn't be surprised if she got her own talk show eventually. All right guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was definitely something very different, but I had a lot of fun filming it. Thank you so much, Victoria, for coming on my channel once again. You were awesome.
Thank you for having me.
This was really fun, and I hope, you know, that you come on my channel more often, especially because everyone really wants to know about the compatibility thing.
Oh, well, that'll be our next one.
Okay, so next time you guys are gonna see us together. If you like this video, guys, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe, and also tap that bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you super soon with a new one. Bye.